I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is snapping out of it. There comes a point of realization that we may have, where we ask ourselves, what in the world was I thinking? What in the world was I doing? What in the world was I surrounding myself with? What in the world was I saying? What in the world was I involved in? What in the world was I believing? That point of realization tends to snap us into reality. A reality of new knowledge, of new awareness that takes us out of our dazed and confused mentality. The state of being dazed and confused by our own ego and even our emotions and desires. The knee-jerk realization of the mess that we did not even know we were in. The point of realization that we have when we know that it is time for us to change something. That point of awareness where we realize what we have been doing is wrong or harmful to ourselves or is no longer working. It's the point in our realization that creates change within us. It creates a new way of moving, a new way of seeing things, a new way of behaving, a new way of understanding. Almost like a point in time where our mind becomes more balanced, where we're not just looking at things in one way anymore. Now we see the other side, and we take that new understanding to do something different, act in a different way, speak in a different way, handle things in a different way. We snap into a new action. We snap into a new belief system of ourselves. Now we have become something that is a little different, a little revolutionized, a little more purposeful, as opposed to whatever it was that we were doing before. 9 times out of 10, this realization, this snap within the system, comes from a place of feeling stuck in a particular mentality or memory or heart. And this realization comes to bring us anew, wherever it comes from. But the true change will take a new action. It will take a new development of self. It will take a new endurance of a new way of being, snapping ourselves into action of what we know is a better way, that's different, that's new, that's hopefully more peaceful, more aligned with where we want to be in life. It's more faithful of ourselves. With this new realization, I'd love to believe that it's at least the attempt to bring in a new awareness within our mentality, the spark within our minds that help us to see in new ways. It helps us to fight for ourselves, to have a different understanding of what was left missing from what we needed to do, where we needed to go, what we needed to see, what we needed to believe. Whatever those ideas are that we use to grow in a direction that's hopefully more mentally peaceful, that's hopefully involved with better judgment, better peace of mind, away from the mentality of dysfunction and unwellness and immaturity. That brings us to a brighter space. Once we get to the point of realization, now all we have to do is act. Well, that's not all we have to do, but it's a good start. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So, I'd like to ask you, do you remember the last time that you had a snap in reality, a new realization, a new discovery, and what that new information did to you? Or what did it do for you? Where did it lead you? Where did it lead you to see? Where did it lead you to go? Where did it lead you to recognize, both within yourself and outside of yourself? Are there things within your mentality that you need to snap out of? Are there behaviors? Are there mental loops that keep you stagnated in a negative direction? Where are the points within your thinking that need elevation? And how do you think you can snap yourself out of it? How do you think you can change the direction of your thinking and doing? In what ways do you think it would matter? In what ways do you think it wouldn't matter? Do you have any expectations of yourself to make changes within your thinking, within your doing, within your consciousness, within your behavior? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I'm not a therapist. Also, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love, available now on bookbaby.com. I wish you all peace, love, and joy always. Until next time.